It's about 25 past
We're
time.
going to try to cheer you up
Yes.
after that, actually.
Really
aren't
Christmas
we?
cheer. Here's a Christmas present for you. An
That's
early
from
one.
you, is it?
Yeah.
Was it? Did you do your own wrapping?
Yeah.
Yes, your own adornments.
Well, it's an indication of things to come. Because how would you feel if your Christmas presents came carefully wrapped this year in newspaper?
It was one of the suggestions from a guest on the programme yesterday as a way of cutting down on waste this Christmas. You've been coming up with your own ideas, and we're going to be discussing it with the broadcaster Alice Beer and the comedian Hal Cruttenden, who are both joining us. Welcome.
Good morning.
First, let's find out what some shoppers thought of presents wrapped in newspaper.
Wrapping paper a waste of time, effort, energy and money. You open up the parcel, you rip it up, it goes in the bin.
Thought that counts, I guess. If I comes with a newspaper, it's the same as coming to wrapping paper. Still going to throw it away.
If someone gave me a present wrapped in newspaper, I'd just unwrap it and I wouldn't be offended at all.
It doesn't give me as much pleasure as, you know, a newly colourful wrapped piece of whatever present.
I would not be impressed. I would send it back to them.
People can be very inventive. So, you know, newspaper, shiny wrapping paper, expensive one, rubber bag, as long as they've got maybe some decorations on it, that would be fine.
I wouldn't really mind, to be honest, because it's like the present that counts.
Depends
so.
on the newspaper. If it was like the Sun page 3, like, it'd be a bit like, it's a bit odd, you know. So,
I don't know, I wouldn't really mind, to be honest.
I want to get my friend a newspaper wrapped in a newspaper once.
Boys, eh?
Yeah.
Boys!
Well, Alice Beer, as we mentioned, is with us. She's written about having a less indulgent Christmas this year,
Yes.
and comedian Hal Cruttenden. Good morning to you.
Hello.
Oh,
humbug.
An area the size of the Isle of Wight
Yep.
is the amount of wrapping paper that we use every year in Britain at
Absolutely.
Christmas.
And I wouldn't mind, but it's so hard to get home from the shops in those long rolls. It has such a short life. I don't like anything that has a terribly short life, and I just think you wrap things up, it's very indulgent. It looks pretty for a couple of seconds under the tree, then it's all off, and then hopefully it's in the recycling, but more often than not, it's not. And I'm not saying let's wrap everything like that. That's appalling. That's a shocker, that newspaper creation.
Not that
But
one. This one. That one's not a
No,
one
that's
street.
okay,
This
but
one here.
that's
this
a
one I
shocker.
spent so much time and effort on.
I don't know what you were trying to recreate.
It looks like
but
it looks like one of those dogs.
hairdressing was not for you. But if that had a great big red bow round it,
Yep.
use the ribbon again next year, it'd be fine, wouldn't it?
Hal, how are you at wrapping?
Absolutely appalling. I like the newspaper thing because I think, I mean, for men anyway, we forget the wrapping paper and it's last-minute panic. Are you still a panicky last-minute Christmas shopper?
Do you expect me to answer that question live on television?
Well, but loads of men, we do that sort of, you know, we do that Christmas Eve going round and giving each other the cheeky sort of aren't we characters thing when we should be going aren't we thoughtless, and always forget the wrapping paper. So in the way, if you shove it in a newspaper, that's fine. I think the kids wouldn't be impressed.
He just wants to be adopted by all the designer shop girls on Christmas Eve, along with all the other men, and just get something and then flirt a little, get it gift wrapped. And what women should
You've been following me around, haven't you?
I have, yes. What women should be teaching their sons at a very early age is that some of the best things can come in very plain packaging. Oh, that shocked you, hasn't it? But it's true.
No, but I think I don't know. I think men should be forgiven a little bit for our for not being as organised about Christmas.
Oh,
some of
stop
us.
it.
Because
Do you know this argument
I
drives
know.
me mad, not being as organised about Christmas. There is, I'm sorry, there is
Do it
no
in
excuse.
October.
We have to organise Christmas. You have to organise Christmas. That's the deal. Share it equally.
I know, but when
Crush.
exactly.
I'm with
We're
you.
coming at you. We are.
Don't
We
worry.
are. And Alice, we were talking earlier about this, not just about the presents and the organisation, it's about the fact that we have to buy presents from other people to our own children.
And
So-
all your family's
And
presents.
your families.
Suddenly I'm married to him, you see?
Yes.
I'm on behalf of your wife this morning. I'm angry. I've got to buy all your presents, your godchildren's, your relatives.
When she said that when she found out I was coming on here, my wife, she was going, yes, tell them about your present wrapping.
Don't worry, I'm here, love,
Because
I'm
I only
here.
do get about 4 presents a year. It is true, but I think we probably get away with it as children. It probably is mothers. Yes, you know what, I'm blaming women again, aren't I? There?
You are.
It's mothers not telling sons to go and source out. But there's just a lack of organisation. I mean, In our house, I am very, very, very busy at Christmas because comedians are. We are. There's and my wife's.
July,
I'm
you do
not
nothing.
getting away with anything, am I?
You
Yeah, that's
really
true.
are not.
I am.
But what
really,
you could
really
do though
are.
is you could get some plain paper. In our house, we do get that plain recycled roll, and we roll it all out. The children, I know it's a bit messy, but the children dip their hands in red and green paint or their feet, and they run along the roll.
Excellent idea.
Wrapping paper. It's beautiful. It's lovely.
Now
We're
that
happy
is a really
Christmas
good
on
idea.
it.
But does
There
it
you
look
go.
like professional wrapping paper? Or does
It looks like hell's just come home. You know?
made her kids run around in paint.
They love it.
It's
I think
great.
that's a
Well,
great
it's
idea.
very entertaining for the children for a while, and doubtless is much more efficient generally in terms of the economy and etc. 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 I think
Honestly.
it's time to wrap this particular discussion up, don't you, Hal?
It better be
Before it gets
expensive,
any more
boys, that's
dangerous.
all
I
we
think
can
we
say.
save the environment by stopping people putting all the lights all over their houses first. That's probably the main.
That's probably the main
that's
one.
a whole
That's a
nother
whole, that's a whole
story.
different
It's another
Whole
item I
different
know.
We'll end up doing that one tomorrow now. Thank you very much,
Thank you
both
very
of you.
much. I'll see you across the way at
Yes.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
All right.
See you about
We should have a
3 o'clock
we should
Christmas
have a
Eve.
Christmas Eve shoppers club for
On the
men only, because
24th.
they'd be the only people there anyway. All right, thanks.
Doesn't it drive you mad?
Mad.
Doesn't it
I'm
drive you mad?
sick and tired of it, whatever it was. Coming up, BBC News.